Well, if you live hours from the nearest hospital, the difference between life and death can often come down to an aircraft. Tonight, that aircraft is back in Omaha. First Alert 6's Brenna Kiefner shows us what this means for patients across the Midwest.
Inside this aircraft, there are cardiac monitors, ventilators, IV lines, and 2 critical care clinicians. It can fly more than 1,500 miles, even in weather that would ground a helicopter. The crew calls it a flying ICU.
It's really just getting those patients resuscitated to a point where they have a better outcome.
But at altitude, with a critically ill patient in the back, the unexpected is always possible.
Not everything goes as you would plan. And so when you have unique situations that present themselves, sometimes when you don't plan ahead or you have a surprise in flight, those kind of tip the scale sometimes to an odd outcome or a different outcome.
That uncertainty is exactly why having the right aircraft and the right crew changes everything. For patients more than 150 miles from a specialty hospital, a helicopter simply can't close that gap fast enough.
It allows us to open up another avenue for supporting the communities. So we can actually expand that reach into other states that where our existing aircraft here may not be able to.
Rural Nebraska, western Iowa, communities where the nearest trauma center is a 2-hour drive. Leonard says that distance is the whole reason this base exists.
Access to care is really important, and this just expands that ability to have increased access. Rural communities always have constraints, and access to tertiary and quaternary care centers is one of those biggest constraints.
Now, this aircraft may spend much of its time in the air, but its mission starts right here in Omaha. The crews here say that these flights are designed to give patients the best chance at reaching the care that they need. In Omaha, Brenna Kiefner, First Alert 6.
The Omaha base went into service earlier this month. With the Omaha base now back online, the team can cover a much wider stretch of the Midwest. That crew is on call around the clock.